Hey, how you doing? It's me, Marcellus Elder here, and today I want to show you all that don't know how you can tell if your keyboard can control the iOS sound module of your choosing. Now, you're probably wondering, what do you mean by sound module? What are you talking about? Well, okay, let's say, for example, you have the iOS version of MKSensation or the Korg Module app, and you have a keyboard and you want to control the sounds from there using a keyboard. So, how can you tell? Find out after this. Yeah, tell me what you wanna know. That's right, tell me what you wanna know. Can my keyboard control my iOS device? Let's check these two keyboards. Alright, so enough with that playing. I just want to give y'all something because I know it's been a long time since I done did a video with me playing on YouTube. Alright, now let's get into this video. So you want to know if your keyboard can control this iOS app. So let me, hold on one second. We're doing this. 3, 2, 1, boom. And we're recording. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now I have the MKSensation live gigging module. Alright, so you're wondering how your keyboard can control this. This is how you know. If you look on the back of your keyboard, you're going to see MIDI in, MIDI out, and you're going to see USB. So right now what I have hooked up is I have the MIDI cable. The MIDI cable which I'm using is not the same MIDI cable that I've been using. I used in the old 2015? I don't know, but you can look that up yourself. So in that video, what I did was I had, I believe it was a Mio USB MIDI cable. And I don't have time to look that up because I got to pick this video out and in a hurry. I don't need to be having this video out on no Saturday. I need to be having it out ASAP. So if I have to do a part 2, I will do a part 2. But yeah, the MIDI cable that I'm using is not the Mio anymore. That was a good cable. My only problem with it was that it was too short. And so there ended up being a shortage in it. Now what I have, and I just found out today that it works on your iOS device, there's a switch. I didn't even know there was a switch. Like, hold on one second. But yeah, like I was saying, if you have MIDI in, MIDI out, you can have your keyboard control your iOS device. You just have to have the right kind of MIDI cable. You don't need no cheap MIDI cable because then it'll cause ground noise and you'll hear something that sounds like, let me see here if I can get it to work. Hold on. You hear that? You're going to hear that. If you get a cheap little MIDI cable, you're going to be hearing it going shh. But you know, the sounds that you play on your keyboard is going to be sounding real low. You're just like, it sounds like the volume's turned all the way up, but it's not turned all the way up. What's going on? That's that ground noise coming from that cheap MIDI cable. That's what you get for being cheap. You got you some messed up sound. So, yeah, that's what can happen if you get you some cheap stuff. Don't be cheap. And if you do be cheap, make sure you're not playing live. Because people, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. No, they want to hear this clean sound. Turn up a little bit more. Wow. Yeah, so this is the cable that I have. I have the Roland USB MIDI interface. one. And so this is why I have the ink pen, because there's this switch, okay? And what it says USB tab. So that's for like if you want this MIDI interface to control your tablet or your iPhone, then you turn the switch this way. But if you want it to control your laptop, so let's say you have you're working in contact 6, contact 5, and you want to use this. So what you would do is you would get the pen, or if you have small fingers and long fingernails or whatever, and then you push it that way. And so this is what it looks like more up close. Alright. So I didn't even know until today. I done had this thing for so long, and I was like, you mean tell me it can control the sounds coming from my laptop? I can use it for that? But because for the longest time what I've been doing is I've been using this cable. For the longest time I've been using this cable. If you look in my older videos where I was using the M-Audio Axiom, I was using this cable. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, you say as long as you have MIDI in and MIDI out, then it could work. Marcellus, what the heck is this? Because this does not look like the MIDI cable that you have pictured on the screen. That's because it's not. This is a USB Type A, Type B cable. And you can still control sounds coming from your iPhone or your iPad using this right here. So I'm going to turn this amp off right quick, and I'm going to switch over right quick, okay? What do I take out? Okay, so I'm going to unplug this cable right here. So yeah, this cable right here, I'm telling you, it's better than what I thought it was. I already knew I spent some good money on it. So yeah, let me switch this back to computer, so that way it works on my computer, because I like using sounds in contact. I like using a lot of stuff by VGSG Music. VGSG's Gospel Scent Sounds, and what's the other one? VGSG's EX5 Sounds. Yep, classic Gospel Scent Sounds. And let's see here. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, I did a review on VGSG's IKS20 sounds for the Motif XF. So if you have a Motif XF, and then you have the flash board installed, and I think even if you have, what is it? The montage. I don't know about the Modi X. The Modi X. I don't know. But I'll have links for all that information, all those videos in the description. Alright, so just making sure I didn't have any ground noise coming from this USB Type A to Type B. So right now, as you can see, if you look over here in this area, the USB MIDI cable is gone. I mean, like, it's right here actually. I forgot that I had put it over here. Anyways, let's see here. So you can still hear. You can still hear that sound. I don't know what's up with that. I do not know what is up with that, but yeah, so it's probably best if you use the USB MIDI in and MIDI out cable. Alright, so I said that I was going to be showing y'all different keyboards. So I done showed you this one to show you that, well, yeah, hold on. Let me unplug this, because I want to show y'all that these sounds aren't coming from a keyboard. They're not coming from the Axiom Pro. I don't even think that's possible. See? So I just took that USB cable out. You can't even hear the sounds. So you plug it back up. Don't slide away. Stay right there. Let me plug it back up. Alright. And I don't hear nothing. What in the world? What in the world is going on? So now I don't even hear anything. I don't know what's going on. This is why I like using my laptop, you know, my MacBook. I like using it better than the iPhone and the iPad. But maybe if I get that iPad Pro that I've been wanting for so long, then things would be a whole lot better. It wouldn't end up like this. So, okay, so I see what's going on. I have to use that. I have to do that fader memory trick thing. If I can remember how to do that. If y'all haven't seen the fader memory trick video, check it out. It's pretty cool. I forgot how to do that trick though. Okay. I think it goes like that. It just doesn't want to do right now. Did I put it in the... Is it hooked up? What I done did? I did something. Yep, so, I tell you what. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me turn it on and then turn it off. But yeah, that's how you can tell if it has MIDI in, MIDI out, and then it has that USB. It doesn't even have to have USB. So I'm fixing to show y'all the next keyboard. Okay, there it goes. But I still cannot control these. Oh, wait a minute. Well, number 4 is the EP2, the chorus. Yeah, I'm still a contact guy. Alright, so, alright, so to the next keyboard. I'm sorry, I don't get to play and practice much, but I will soon. So this might be my last video, except for my update videos, until mid or late January, because I have a lot of stuff I got to get done. That's why I'm trying to hurry up with these videos. So on to the next keyboard and the last keyboard, because this keyboard doesn't have MIDI in or MIDI out. Alright, so now I am here on the Yamaha YPG 235, and it only has USB. So you can only use a USB Type A, Type B cable, unless there's some kind of converter I don't know about yet that makes it to where you can somehow use MIDI, which there probably is. Okay, so let's see here. See if I can pick this up on here. My iPhone screen recording went out, and I want to apologize about that sunlight. I did not know it was all up in my camera until I took my audio down. I saw that, I was like, darn. So, real quick, these are the sounds coming from the YPG 235. So, whoa. I turned that power button on, I heard something like, what in the world was that? So, press record, boom. 3, 2, 1, record. Alright, there we go. So now, you can still hear the sounds coming from the MKSensation. So if you have just USB on the back, no MIDI in and MIDI out, your keyboard can still play the sounds. Now, the action might be different. Oh, the thing about using these kind of keyboards is you don't have the faders that you can control the sounds with. So another video that I would like to do is I'd like to show y'all how y'all can get the faders on the Motif to control the sounds on your iPhone if you do not know how to do that. So I want to do a video showing how You can use a controller with faders on here, but I'm not ready to do that video yet. It's probably gonna happen sometime in late January. I know I'm supposed to be doing some testing in February, so I gotta get ready for that. Let's see. Let's see. So, the different keyboards that you use when you play the keys, the sound when you play on one keyboard might sound different than it would on another keyboard because of touch sensitivity. Different keyboards you have, some keyboards they don't have touch sensitivity, so when you play them, it doesn't matter if you play soft or if you play hard, it's always going to sound like this. You can play so soft as you can, and it's still going to sound loud. So I forgot how to do that. Yeah, I gotta get to practicing, but hey, that's what I want y'all to know. If you have a keyboard that's really cheap, there's a good chance that it's not make sure that when you're looking for a keyboard that is touch sensitive. So that way when you play soft, it sounds like you're playing soft. Now with the Yamaha YPG 235, the touch sensitivity is not as sensitive as on the MIDI Axiom Pro. You can really play light on the MIDI Axiom Pro, and it just sounds so soft and softer than this. And then you can play hard, and there's just so many different settings on the MIDI Axiom Pro. And then for the just plain MIDI Axiom, I've never used the plain MIDI Axiom, but I looked it up online, and it has MIDI in, MIDI out, and it has USB on the back. So to the person that asks, can your keyboard control the sounds on your iPhone or your iPad, it can be done. Because it has that on the back. You have different options too. You have where you can choose the MIDI cables like these right here, the USB MIDI cables, or you can just use a USB Type A, Type B cable. Just make sure that you don't get any cheap kind of cables. This cable right here, this came with my MIDI Axiom Pro when I purchased it used off of eBay. And so I don't hear any ground noise. But with that cheap USB cable, MIDI cable what I had years ago that I threw out, that one had ground noise coming from it when I was using it some time ago, some years ago. And so I don't have it no more. I have this now. And this is really good, better than what I thought. I mean, I did not know anything about the switch. I can't believe I done had this thing for so long and didn't even know it. So I'm using this everywhere I go. And I'm going to have links in the description to where you can purchase all these different cables, what I have, okay? So that way it can help you out live, and then I might make another video on setting up stuff next year. But I will be having update videos, updating you on what's going on when it's necessary, because I might just say, hey, I'm gonna have to take like a month break. I see y'all in a month, and so probably won't see me post a video in a month. Then you might, because I didn't even think I have this video coming out as early as I have it out now. I thought it was gonna be out Saturday, but here it is out today. So I want to say, hey, make sure that you hit that like button, that's that thumbs up button, and then after that, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and then that notification bell. Alright, and then also you can follow me on Instagram, and then you can follow me on Twitter at TheMDElder. Yes. And so on the update, the pilot episode, I told y'all why it's important to follow me on Instagram. Instagram is going to change. It's not going to be the same as it used to be. I mean, some years ago. Anyways, look, I'll tell y'all on my next video about all of that. Until then, make sure that you stay subscribed, notified. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thank you.